Hi everybody. My name is Lisa. I'm an instructor in West New York, Club Pilates and Hoboken. And today we're gonna do just a simple workout, which is good for beginners, level flow 1. So we're gonna do classical Pilates, mat Pilates. So I hope you guys follow me, and I'm gonna do entire class with you. It's gonna be more traditional ordered exercises with some variations and modifications, which is perfect for everybody. So we're gonna begin seated here, and we're gonna try to kind of version of the spine stretch. So I'm gonna sit straight, spine lengthening. I'm gonna take a deep breath in and just gonna flex forward. Keep palms forward vertical. Breathe in deep and exhale, come back up. Again, inhale. I'm gonna do 2 more times. Inhale and flex down, lengthening your spine, relax on your shoulders, breathe in bottom, and exhale, stack your spine. Last time, breathe in, exhale, flex forward, breathe in the bottom, and then exhale, stack your spine all the way up. Now I'm gonna fold my arms in a genie position, and I'm gonna do spine twist variation. Breathe in, I'm gonna turn in and come up to the center. Again, I'm gonna rotate and come to the center. My goal is keep my pelvis stable and turn my rib cage. Inhale, rotate, exhale to center. Inhale to rotate, exhale to the center. One more time. Inhale to rotate, exhale to center. Try to not swing your arms, try to take entire spine together with your arms to the side. One last time. Rotate, center, and rotate. And from there we're gonna do a little side bend. I'm gonna put my arms on the side. I'm gonna raise my right arm up. And exhale, I'm gonna find extension. Look up to the ceiling if you want. Change and exhale over. Center, breathe in and exhale to another side. One more time. Breathe in and then exhale. Find your flexion. And now we're gonna finish with little extension. So bring your hands like, I bring my hands slightly behind me, and now push my chest all the way up to the ceiling, and then come back to the neutral. One more time. One, all the way up, extend spine all the way up, push your chest up, and come back to the neutral. Now we warm up the spine. Now we're gonna do first exercise, which is gonna be 100. I'm gonna lay down on the mat. I'm gonna bring my hands behind the head. It's very beginner level of my hundreds. So I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor, hip distance apart, find my neutral alignment. So that means that I have a small space between my spine, low back, lumbar spine, and mat. Hands behind the head to support it. Now inhale. I'm gonna calm my upper body up, and I'm gonna hold this position, and I'm gonna do breathing exercise. Inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. Again, inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale. Keep your arms nice wide open. Keep pressing right now your belly in to the spine. Your pelvis may be slightly up. Maybe you imprint your low back or keep your neutral. Again, inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. If you're tired, to hold your head up together with your shoulders, lay down for 1 second and come back up. Let's go 2 more. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, deep inhale. Find a deep connection, your abdominals and spine. Try to not blow your stomach up. And exhale. And low all the way down. From there, I'm gonna do a half roll up. So I'm gonna extend my legs all the way out. My back on this way. Now I'm gonna extend my arms. They're gonna reach in behind my head. Now inhale, I'm gonna start reach my arms all the way up. Soon as my hands start elevate right on top of your shoulders, I start low arms down and I'm gonna bring my chest up. And then inhale, I'm gonna roll back. So that again, begin. Tuck your chin, roll up, try to not touch your chin on your chest. Try to keep a small space between your chin and chest. And all the way down. Again, inhale. Arms right on top of your shoulders, drop your chin, start to roll your shoulders up. And then drop your hands behind your hips and roll all the way up. Now, you're gonna sit straight. You're gonna extend legs all the way out. Hip distance apart, hip flex now. Arms straight, shoulders level now. Start pushing your lower back to your mat, belly button, and roll back. Half roll up. And you're rolling forward. Half roll in. Again, inhale. Keep your spines around. Keep your spine with this C curve. And roll back. Again. Shoulders away from your ears. Roll forward. Inhale. And then exhale. Roll down. Belly button in. Again, inhale. Roll forward. And roll back. And now from there, place your hands on the floor, scoot your belly forward. And now we're gonna bring your body all the way down. Now your feet is in the floor, knees bent. Now you're gonna bend your right knee and right leg, and you're gonna place your hands right behind the knee. Make sure your knee right on top of your hip. Now you're gonna extend your leg up to the ceiling. And just bend your knee in. Again, extend your leg up to the ceiling. And bend your knee. 2 more, keep your neutral, both shoulders pressing down. Abdominals engaged. You have a neutral spine. You have a little arch in the spine. Now keep your leg all up to the ceiling. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Again, flex your foot. Point your toe one more time. Flex your foot. Point your toe. Bend your knee, switch your leg. Bring your left leg in tabletop position. Keep your knee right on top of your shoulders. Hands behind the knee. Now again, extend leg all the way up to the ceiling. And bend your knee. Extend up to the ceiling. Keep your hips mobile, stable. Not mobile, stable. Rise all the way up. Now flex your foot. Point up. Flex. And point. One more time. Flex. And point. Now drop your leg on the floor. Keep your hands behind your knees. Roll up. Bring yourself to the sitting position. We're gonna do a roll like a ball. So it's kind of like a fun exercise. Sometimes maybe a little bit more advanced, but I'm sure you can do. So you're all good, right? Now I'm gonna round spine. Try to find a round spine. Everything nice and tight. I'm gonna roll back and come back all the way in. So try to find balance. Goal is keep everything nice and tight. Again, try to not kick your legs up and come back all the way in. Try to find a little balance, and again, little flexion of spine. Roll back and roll all the way up. One more, come back, one more. Roll back and come back all the way. Find your balance. And I'm gonna bring my right leg with me, and I'm gonna lower all the way down, shoulders away from the floor. I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna reach for my knee and switch. I'm gonna pull my knee to my chest and switch. And switch. Switch. I'm gonna kind of go for stretch, pulling legs. Pull and another leg stretch. Pull and stretch. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm gonna bring both legs in. Place my feet on the floor. My hands are behind the head. I'm gonna try to focus on my upper body only. hips down, legs down, and I'm gonna find rotation on my shoulders. One elbow drop on the floor, another come across, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And try to find a really good amount of the rotation, keep my hips stable. And one more time on each side. Reach over and reach over. And then I'm gonna go down for 1 second. And I'm gonna do active recovery, so meaning I'm gonna find heels next to my hip. And I'm gonna bring my hips all the way up to the ceiling. And drop my hips all the way down. One more time. I'm gonna reach all the way up. And come all the way down. Now I'm gonna bring my legs to tabletop position, raise my chest up, extend my arms all the way above my head. Now I'm gonna stay stable, but I just move my arms. Now again, extend my arms above my head, circle around, and try to touch my shins. Again, reach back, and try to touch my other legs. Now, pelvic position here, typically imprint. I like to keep imprint myself on myself. So now from here, give me to your chest, try to find your forehead and little stretch, rotate your spine from side to side. Now we're gonna find your hands behind the head, and we're gonna just extend the legs all the way out and pull all the way back. I'm supporting my head with my hands. Exhale, reach, inhale, coming in. Again, exhale, reach, and come in. One more time. Reach it nice and long, and come on. I'm actually gonna put it all together. It's like extend, reach, and hold. Extend, reach, and hold. If you want to do this is bonus. Now, again, we're gonna drop your legs all the way down. Heels right behind the sit bones. Now inhale, press your shoulders down, press your arms down, inhale, slightly pelvic tilt, and bring your hips all the way up, open your hips up to the ceiling, squeeze your glutes, and low down, glute bridge again. So hinging more familiar word. Come all the way up, and low down. We're gonna do 2 more. Press up. One more time. Abs still engage. Squeeze your glutes. And come all the way down. Now again, find your knee right on top of your hips. We're gonna straighten your legs all the way out. And keep your head down. And now you're gonna bring your knee toward your shoulders and just push your hips off the floor. Again, you're gonna reach all the way out. Roll back and drag my knees towards my shoulder. Again, extend. Pull all the way back in. Extend out. Pull in. And drop your legs down. Bring your hands behind your knee. Roll up. And now from here, I'm gonna flip on my stomach. And I'm gonna find my elbows right underneath your shoulders. Now I tighten my glutes and I try to lift my hips off my mat. So I push my pelvic one down, but I'm kind of like I angle myself from tailbone up to the head. So meaning I have hips down on the floor, but my top of the hip, my bones off the floor. Try to keep everything nice and tight. And now from here, I'm gonna bend my right knee and then bring down. Again, I bend my left knee, try to bring my heel to my glute or cheek. Extend way out. And again. Try to keep everything tight. Try to sink your pelvis down on the floor and abdominals. So try to not use your lower back, prohibited use your lower back. Now again, bend, hold, and release. Again, bend, hold, and release. From there, we're gonna do some upper body move. So my legs gonna stay where they are, and I'm gonna keep them on the mat. Pelvis in neutral as possible. Bar and the rib connected to the mat. Now, I'm gonna reach my arms forward and I'm gonna circle my arms around and lift up a little bit. Again, inhale. Exhale, reach forward, pull myself out of the water and come. And again, breaststroke. Okay, extend arms forward, pull your circle arms back, pull yourself out of the water, and come back all the way. Again, dive forward, open back, and out. I'm gonna push back through and sit over my seat. I'm gonna do so, which is a beginning variation. So my legs is open about mat width apart. I'm gonna bring my hands behind the head to find straight spine. Now I'm gonna rotate my body to the right. I'm gonna flex over that leg, keep my back up, my body straight. Come back all the way in. Center, inhale, and exhale, I'm gonna hinge forward. Come back to the sitting position. Inhale, come to the center. Again. Breathing, rotate. Exhale, flex over the leg. Really nice stretch for the back. Center, rotate, and flex over. Come up. Back to the center. One more time, rotate, and flex over. Come up, and back to the center. Now we're gonna go down to the side, and we're gonna do sideline work. So we're gonna challenge with stabilizers. So I'm gonna extend my legs forward first. Now bottom leg I'm gonna bend, and I'm gonna take my top leg and lift it up. So my head is laid down. Rest my head on my arm and try to reach neutral here. So I'm not touch my floor. I try to stay nice. And now I'm gonna flex my foot. I'm gonna bring forward and then point and bring back. Let me move back a little bit. I can see myself. And again. Flex my leg forward and point back. Now I'm gonna flex my foot and flex, pulse twice and press, point to and press back. Try to not use your low back again. Inhale on the way forward and exhale back. Do 3 more. Forward and back. Now try to mobilize your hip joint. Try to not wobble from side to side. Try to stack your hips. Now I'm gonna come to the one straight line from my hip. Now I'm gonna lower it down and lift it up, flex your foot. Low down, point up, flex down, point up. 5 more. 2 more. Point up. Now I'm gonna lift it up, lift up higher than parallel. And I'm gonna do my leg circle. Now flex your foot and let's go 5 times in each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Try to stay stable. 1 more and change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm gonna extend my legs all the way out and I'm gonna do leg lifts with the both legs. Now up and down. I now move my pelvis, just a move from my hip joints. You can try, you always help with the arm. Reach up, 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 and come down. 1 more time. Reach, stay all the way up, squeeze, 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 and go down. Let's come on to another side. Right up and over. I'm gonna come to the bottom up. Now, again, I'm gonna bend my bottom leg. I'm gonna lift my top flex. Now I'm gonna forward pause twice and exhale, so back. Again, 2, and reach back. Again, flex forward and press back. Again, flex forward and back. Again, forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. Come forward and back, letting everything out. Now lift it. Flex down. Now point up. Flex down. Again, point up. High again. Try to come as high as possible without your hip piking. And low down. 2 more. 1 more time. Lift up and low down. Now flex your foot and give me circles, direction 5 of this. 2, hold the center, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend both legs out, stack them, and now inhale up, exhale down, exhale down. 3 more. One more time, 2 more. One last time, stay up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. From here, we're gonna bring ourselves in a sitting position. Now, from here, just flex your feet. Find your legs mat distance apart. And now, just stay straight. Put your hands in between your legs. Now, inhale. And just rise, just sliding your fingers on the floor. Reach forward. And come all the way to sitting position. Again. Exhale forward. And inhale, come back up. One last time. And up. Now I'm gonna come again in my stomach. I'm gonna put my hands a little bit wider than my shoulders, flat. Now I'm gonna find my legs about wider than my hips. Now from here, inhale, press my pelvis down, and I'm gonna push myself up. Find little swan or cobra, and go all the way down. Again, try to scalpel towards each other. Try to be forward. Keep squeezing your glutes. Inhale and exhale. You shouldn't feel in this low back. You should really feel all back through the spine. Squeeze your glutes. If you start feeling a little pinch on your back, just go as much as you can. Just keep extension. Now we're gonna go to little things. So stack your arms, hands, and put your head on top of your hands. So hands one on top each other. Now you're gonna bring your legs a little bit closer. Keep leg very nice and long. Press your hips down, and now I'm gonna rise your right leg, switch to the left, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale, rise up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale, rise up your upper body, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lengthening everything, and come all down. I'm gonna put my hands on the mat, and I'm gonna shoot myself all the way back, sitting back. Find my child position, or just tailbone, curl slightly in, round, and come on. Now I'm gonna keep my hands right underneath my shoulders, and I'm gonna walk my knees slightly back. So now my toes is tucked, my toes on the floor, bend. Now I'm gonna inhale here. I'm gonna press my hips forward, squeeze my glutes, and just bring my knees to the straight position. And then I'm gonna lower my knees down. Again, inhale, and exhale, come to my full plank. And again, inhale, down, and exhale all the way up. So you can do this exercise also on your forearms. Now bring your forearms down, your hips slightly forward. Now again, squeeze your glutes, press your pelvis forward, and just rise up your knees over the floor, and drop your knees down. Let's do 2 more, like that. Inhale, reach your knees up, and low down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, press up, and hold your plank, and low down. Now from here, we just flip over. I start sweating, I don't know about you guys. Now I'm gonna grab my hands with the floor, so my fingers drawn out, my hands behind my hips, about my feet hip distance apart. Now I'm gonna find my shoulders open. I'm gonna breathe in I'm gonna press my hips up. I'm looking forward and come back all the way down. And again, don't lock your elbows. Press up and low down. I'm gonna do 3 more. Lift up and low. Exhale, lift and low. And one more time. You also can do this on the forearms. I'm gonna show how to do in the forearms. Just to bring hips up. Low down, which is, in my opinion, it's much harder. And come down. Now, from here I'm gonna come to the side plank. So we're gonna practice in the side plank. You're gonna bring your elbow right under your shoulder. Your knees bent. Knee and your hips parallel to each other. Now from here, I'm just gonna rise my hips up. I'm gonna find a long line for the whole spine and come down. And I'm gonna again lift up, push through the hand, through the hips. One more time. 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Because you're doing so great. And come down. One more time. Lifting up. Connect. Entire body engage. And come down. Let's go over and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Here I'm gonna do behind my forearm, my shoulder right under my elbow, my hips and my knees parallel to each other, my knees bent, stack my knees. Now again, put my hand here on my hip and rise my hips up and low down. Exhale and low down. And the last one. Stay lengthening, squeeze everything engage, and low down. From there, I'm gonna right over. Now, my hands right under my knee, underneath my shoulders, wide open hands. Now, my torso is tucked, my knees right underneath my hips, and now I'm just gonna lift, push my pelvis slightly forward, and I'm gonna push on my arms, bring my hips up. And then I'm gonna low down, and again rise up, reach, and go down. One more time, rise up, push your hips back, and low the way down. So from here we're gonna come to the lunge. We're on the end of the workout. Now you're gonna bring your left leg forward, your knee right underneath your hip, and now you're gonna place your hands on your knee and just sink forward. Back all the way. One more time. Sink in the lunge. It's like almost like a single tight in a reformer stretch, pretty much. Come back in. You can use the assistant with your arm. Switch your leg, and again, press forward your hips, sink. Come back a little. Press forward. Try to not use your low back. Try to pull your abdominals in. Every time you hinge forward in the hips, try to squeeze your glute, extended leg. Now from here, you're gonna find your hips on your heels. First, you're gonna extend your arms all the way forward, then you're gonna start walking arms to the side. Find extension here. Walking your arms forward, then to the side, to the other side. Come back all forward. Now from here, we're gonna finish our practice with the same exactly position, same exercise we start. And let's see how it's different right now, your body from beginning. Now put your hands forward, now inhale, and then exhale, walk arms forward. Pull your abdominals in, drop your head down, and roll back. One more time. Walk your hands forward, forward, forward. Push your abdominals in, spine pressing back. Come back a little bit. Now sit nice and straight. Now place your left hand on your right knee. Bring your right arm behind your center of your sit bones. Find a little side stretch. Switch. Now one more time. Drop your hands outside of your hips. And again, rise your right arm up to the ceiling, bend your left elbow, find your extension here. Come to the center. Change your side. Bring your hands forward. Flip your arms, rise all up to the ceiling, lengthening, and drop your arms all the way down. And that was it. Thank you so much. Great work today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. Thank you so much. See you next time.